Hello, welcome to the channel QPK News. Please subscribe to the channel to follow the latest news of the day. Tan Songyun reaped an invitation that made Wang Hedi Dilly Reba to be wary. Despite the fact that it does not generate as much traffic as Wang Hedi or Dilly Reba, the acting career of Tan Songyun has garnered a great deal of appreciation throughout the years. She constantly reimagines herself in a diverse range of roles, and in each of those roles, she offers the audience with a persona that is quite lively. Tan Songyun has recently continued to push himself with a film project focusing on the topic of aviation, and as a result, he has gained a significant amount of success as a result of his efforts. The aviation movie Flight to You, in which Tan Songyun and Wang Hedi feature, has been getting very strong ratings almost every time it has been broadcast on television since the first time it was screened. The most recent episodes 13 and 14, which were just presented, gave the movie an average rating of 1,589%, and during the entirety of the show, its media index remained in the top 1. Tan Songyun is not one to be satisfied with his previous achievements, as his most recent picture has also been well received. According to the information that has been provided, the very first episode of Flight to You will get its official broadcast on CCTV1 on January 7, 2023. This date was determined based on the information that has been provided. In addition to being shown on CCTV8, the first film that Tan Songyun and Wang Hedi collaborated on together is also being shown on IQIYI and Tencent, both of which are online video streaming services. Fans of Tan Songyun are experiencing indescribable joy as a result of the dissemination of this information due to the fact that the ratings for the movies that are broadcast on CCTV1 are, on the whole, extremely high. Despite the complexity of Tan Songyun's role, which centered on aviation, his outstanding performance left an impression that will not soon be forgotten. Up to this moment, she has created a track record of success in a variety of roles on film, and her success has been consistent. Other contemporary actors, such as Wang Hedi Dilly Reba, on the other hand, did not have the same level of professional success throughout their careers. One of the actress's most admirable qualities is that every time she takes on a new role, she is always game for reinventing herself and developing her acting abilities to the point of perfection. This is one of the actress's greatest talents. Now that it has been shown on CCTV1, a great number of people who use the internet are optimistic that the novel Flight to You, written by Tan Songyun and Wang Hedi, will enjoy a great deal of popularity. Wang Hedi was unable to avoid coming out on the losing end of the match between the princess and the Dilly Reba because of a careless misstep. When people on the internet finally put 2 and 2 together, they were taken aback when they found that Wang Hedi and Dilly Reba use the same image. It was a fairly successful year for Wang Hedi, 2022, as evidenced by the fact that he had 2 films released during that time period. Both, if you could please offer me some extra direction and treat Agarwood like crumb for the rest of my life, I would greatly appreciate it. Agarwood heavy blossoms have been responsible for an amazing accomplishment. Recently, CCTV extended an offer to Wang Hedi to take part in the Xianban event that they are now hosting, and he graciously accepted the request. The picture of a bow tie being constructed on the head of a 9X flower girl quickly rose to the top of the hot search results on Weibo and received a great deal of attention from internet users. This happened as we were practicing for the performance. On top of that, promotional images of Wang Hedi from the year 2020 that had been buried for a long time were unexpectedly uncovered. The sweet and innocent beauty that the young flower girl exudes, together with the bow tie that she has cleverly fashioned on the top of her head, is what wins the hearts of everyone who is in attendance at the ceremony. There is no way to refute the fact that Wang Hedi is an outstanding option for the creation of lovely princess shapes. This is a true statement. On the other hand, very immediately, somebody realized that this photograph of Wang Hedi resembles Dilly Reba in a strikingly similar fashion and pointed it out. In the past, she has made an appearance at the event, and one time she did so while wearing a vivacious red dress to celebrate the Lunar New Year in February of 2021. The woman from Xinjiang who was admired for her beauty was said to have an appearance that was reminiscent of a Disney princess. She wore a dress that was a vibrant shade of red and accessorized her outfit with a giant red bow that she wore on her head. Dilly Reba is not only charming, but also exudes an air of enticement and dominance over the other characters. Despite the fact that both Yang Zi and Dilly Reba have the same shape, many people believe that the latter is more significant than the former. The reason for this is that the color of the outfit that the beauty from Xinjiang chose looks to be more eye-catching and vibrant than the other options that were available to her. The design of Yang Zi's outfit is far inferior to that of the one his self-proclaimed rival is wearing. In spite of the fact that she is finally defeated by Yang Zi in the movie, none can deny that Dilly Reba possesses a beauty that is unrivaled and that ultimately wins out. A historical program by the name of Ngujiao Kai is now being broadcast on television in Xinjiang this year as part of the Snow Bloom Festival. Despite this, the movie did not achieve the kind of popularity that was anticipated when it was released. The images of Dilly Reba and Yang Zi formed like princesses are continuing to be a topic of talk among individuals who utilize the internet at this present time. When Wang Hedi reveals the news to admirers, are they going to be in for a surprise? A blogger recently and unexpectedly published an article in which they claimed that the drama project Defunct Song Man had contacted Wang Hedi and that Tang Songyun was in communication with the female lead. In the article, they also claimed that Tang Songyun was in communication with the female lead. This material has swiftly received a great deal of support from users located all across the internet. Nevertheless, as of this moment in time, neither the team nor Wang Hedi nor Tang Songyun have validated this information. Wang Hedi recreated himself as a very engaged male trafficker in the quiz industry, following in Thuong Lan Quiet's footsteps as he did so. As a direct consequence of this, not only does it have monetary worth, but also his filmmaking resources have substantially increased. Not too long ago, Wang Hedi became a member of the cast of Dai Vai Don alongside Bai Lu, and she has now been granted an official part in the show. However, not too much longer after that, a lot of content that suggested Wang Hedi and Bai Lu competed in Dai Vai Don could be found on the internet. This was not too much further after the event in question. Even when they were collaborating on a project together, the couple was consistently in the news due to allegations of dispute and criticism. The total running length of Bai Lu and Wang Hedi's sequences that took place on the set of Dai Vai Don was just recently published by a Chinese blogger. Therefore, Wang Hedi's single scene is just 3.84% long, which is a large amount shorter than Bai Lu's single scene, which is 21.97% long. Wang Hedi's single scene is much shorter than Bai Lu's single scene. In the meantime, the number of common situations in which the dashing man with the surname Wang participates has dropped to 24%, while the number of scenes in which the female protagonist participates has increased to 41.75%. Even though Wang Hedi is the male protagonist of the story, he does not get a suitable amount of screen time. This is something that is not hard to see at all. On the other hand, Tang Songyun is a female celebrity who has been enjoying a great deal of success as a result of the positive attention that she has garnered recently due to the radiant appearance that she has recently garnered due to the fact that she is an impressive actor. This attention has been garnered as a result of her impressive acting ability. Because to the fact that the actor's career path was quite similar to that of her senior. Gu Qin, the director, even gave the actress the nickname Little True Lo too due to the similarities between their careers. However, not too long ago, Tang Songyun unintentionally caused a commotion when she publicly kicked Zhu Jingyi. This caused Zhu Jingyi to deal with a number of controversies and brought Tang Songyun into the limelight.